Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. And in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about some expanded and enhanced details like how much the game could sell for, and Rockstar pushing out some updates that suggest more information and new details are on the way. So that's one of the big things that I think I and many other players have been interested in, and that is how much is this game going to cost? Because at the end of the day, it's not a new title. Sure, is it expanded and enhanced? Is it going to be coming with new stuff and features? But at the end of the day, it's the same old GTA 5 and the same old Grand Theft Auto Online. So what's the price of this game going to be? Is it going to be our standard $60 full price because this is a PlayStation 5 game? Is it going to be bumped up to sort of the new standard, which is $70? Because it's an older, technically, game, is it going to be cheaper than all those combined? Well, we heard from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, who said this on the GTA forum site. The current game sells for $30. So talking about GTA 5. Red Dead Online sells for $20, and GTA Online standalone could sell the same. It's totally possible Rockstar could up the current price tag by $10, as nowadays AAA devs refer to that as the extra cost of the next generation upgrade. That's $40. Include GTA Online standalone, since the base game is advertised to include that, $20 plus $40. You end up with a way Strauss Zelnick could justify $60 for expanded and enhanced. So let's break that down. Yes, right now, if you just want the normal version of GTA 5, it's going to retail for $30. Red Dead Online standalone is $20, so it looks like GTA Online standalone could sell for the same. Now remember, for the first 3 months, the PlayStation 5 dudes are going to be getting this for free. So that's actually quite nice right there, that you'll have the ability to sort of avoid that $20 price tag up front. And that's what a lot of developers are doing right now, adding $10 to the base price of a game, because that's kind of where we are in the world, where a PlayStation 5 or a Xbox Series X or S version is going to be $10 more. So the math adds up. $40 plus $20, that's $60. So that's how Take-Two Interactive and the likes of Strauss Zelnick could justify Rockstar saying, hey, this is going to be the price of the game, $60. So I really want to hear from you guys in those comments down below, because we don't have any concrete details yet from Rockstar. What do you think the price of expanded and enhanced GTA 5 is going to be? Do you think it's going to be $60? Do you think it's going to be more than that, less than that? Do you think Grand Theft Auto Online standalone is going to have an impact on that price? Let me know what you guys are thinking about in those comments down below. I would, of course, love to hear from you guys down there. That's really the big mystery, or one of the big mysteries of E&E so far, is how much this game is going to cost. Now, regarding Grand Theft Auto Online standalone, there's also a lot of questions as well. How is this thing going to work? How is it going to work on our consoles? Well, someone said, correct if I'm wrong, but the people thinking they will free up space by only downloading the mode they want will be disappointed, since the standalone game is actually the full game, just with the mode you haven't bought locked behind a paywall, which I think is already the case with RDR2/Red Dead Online, right? And he said no. Rockstar is already making updates to Red Dead Online standalone to split it from the single-player files. Safe to say the same will occur with GTA Online standalone. So this is good for a couple of reasons. Number one is the sheer file size of the game, which number one means you need less space on your console. Number two means it's not going to take as long to install if you choose to do it digitally. Or if you have the disc, it's also going to just take less time to install. And this just makes sense altogether. I'm not sure why Rockstar would include the single player mode when it just is not really efficient. So just make it online. Now, maybe there's some behind the scenes developer stuff that makes it way easy to have those two things combined. But I would say from a player's point of view, it would be way more convenient to just get GTA Online standalone by itself and then have expanded and enhanced GTA 5 as another download. Now, I guess if you want both, then combine them. But if you want one or the other, it should be your choice, because these systems now, not only do they have a lot of hard drive space, but the games themselves are also, close to 100 gigabytes when it's all said and done for these massive, massive titles. So just installing a couple of games can really end up filling up your hard drive space. And the last thing we're going to be diving into in this video today, it looks like Rockstar could be giving us some information soon. and there's evidence to back that up. So again, this is coming from TezFunds2. Well, Rockstar pushed updates just yesterday and today, behind the scenes, to the public server in anticipation of the E&E launch. It's not newsworthy since this is a usual and expected order of updates that occurs before launch, but interesting nonetheless. But as more files are pushed towards the public server, the chances of receiving more information within the coming days rises. So this is good news. Rockstar does do background updates from time to time, so this is nothing out of the ordinary here. I think a lot of players were worried that we didn't get a background update yesterday, but I think many people might have failed to remember that that was actually President's Day. So some of you guys might not have been in school yesterday or might not have been in work, and that was probably the main reason behind it. At least here in the US, it was President's Day. And since Rockstar is headquartered in New York City, that would explain why we probably didn't get as many updates as we did yesterday, because it technically was a holiday. But this is good news. They're pushing out the necessary background updates that they need to the public server in anticipation for E&E to launch. Now, according to TezFunds2, it's not newsworthy, so we're not going to find out like the names of cars or anything like that. But he says they are usual and expected right before a launch occurs. And he says as more are pushed towards the public server, the chances of receiving more information within the upcoming days raises. Now, if it is going to be this week, I'm going to say it's probably going to be Wednesday or maybe Friday, because today is Tuesday. That's when we typically expect to get Red Dead Online news or a Red Dead Online update for the event week. And then Thursday, we have our GTA Online update or our event week, so you don't expect it to occur there. The last time Rockstar made a big announcement was on February 4th, which was a Friday. That's when they confirmed that GTA 6 was in development, alongside a handful of other updates for expanded and enhanced GTA 5 and more. So maybe Friday is the day. If I was a betting man, I would say Wednesday and Friday are our two likeliest days that I would expect something like this, as far as information goes, to arrive. I mean, they have to give us more information before this game arrives. They have to tell us about the price, how we can pre-order it, how we can preload it, if there's going to be any incentives for maybe purchasing a premium version of Expanded and Enhanced or an Ultimate Edition of Expanded and Enhanced. There has to be stuff like that. You would at least think, because it's not just a DLC. This is a brand new version of the game. So hopefully we get those details soon. I know players are anxious. I know I'm getting anxious, but it looks like things are moving in the right direction. I just hope that it's not overpriced and that people don't go bonkers about what the actual price might end up being. So let me know again what you guys think in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.